Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Gamer Couple. My name's Sam, and as always, I'll be joined by Aidan for today's video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the biggest nerfs in Fortnite history. Fortnite has been through a series of changes since its release, and you guys may be shocked at how overpowered some of the stuff on this list used to be. If you guys didn't know, we do a giveaway every week on the channel, where 2 subscribers will win 1,000 V-Bucks by gift card of their choice. To enter, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below saying what nerf you think was most deserved. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Coming in at number 5, we have shotguns. Now, shotguns have always been a controversial topic in Fortnite and have been through a series of changes over the last few months. When shotguns were in their prime, you could do a 230 damage pump headshot and swap between 2 pumps without any sort of cooldown or delay. Since then, Epic has constantly tried to nerf shotguns to make them feel a bit more balanced. The first major nerf to shotguns was the swap delay. This happened to all power weapons in the game, and easily the most affected was the pump shotgun. Epic changed the pump to have a swap delay, making it feel like forever to pull this gun out. This was a huge nerf to the people who played the game fast and used building edits to get the advantage on their opponent. This was also their first attempt to nerf the double pump. After this change went through, people were unhappy at first, but became accustomed to it very quickly. The community was still able to double pump, but at a slower speed, making a lot of people switch to the new pump and tactical shotgun loadout. This was the meta in the game for a few months until Epic decided that it was still too strong. The next nerf they rolled out was a direct damage nerf to all shotguns besides the heavy. They reduced the pump's damage by 5 and changed the multiplier from headshots from 2.5 to 2. This was a huge change to the game, making it almost impossible to 2-tap people with shotguns. This forced everyone to play much more precise and to really focus on landing your shots. Then, out of nowhere, Epic dropped another nerf that caught everyone off guard. They reduced the damage shotguns did to structures by 50%. This was an attempt to force people to stop using double shotgun and to start using a spam weapon to counter building. The community didn't change their loadouts at all with this nerf, forcing Epic to roll out the single shotgun meta that we have here in Season 5. Now shotguns cannot be cycled at all, and the heavy still remains king. With this change, we'd love to see Epic reverse the equip time for the pump, since it's not needed anymore now that we can't double pump. Just for fun, we wanted to show you guys how insane cycling pumps were in the original state of the game, so we have some old footage of us using them, and some footage from Save the World where the swap delay was never applied.
Coming in at number 4, we have the Boogie Bomb. Now the Boogie Bomb is in a really tough place in Fortnite and definitely needs to be looked into. At its current state, the Boogie Bomb is the weakest out of every single explosive type item in the entire game. The original Boogie Bomb was insane and in desperate need of a nerf, but we believe Epic may have nerfed it a little too much. The original Boogie Bomb's rarity was uncommon instead of rare, so you pretty much found them all over the map. They also made people dance for 10 seconds, which seemed like forever when you hit someone with it or got hit with it yourself. Not only did you dance for 10 seconds, it also didn't cancel after taking damage. So if you threw a Boogie Bomb at someone, you could shoot them non-stop for 10 seconds and they couldn't do a single thing about it. Epic realized the power of the Boogie and nerfed it super quick. They started with reducing the time by half, making you dance for 5 seconds instead of 10. This made the Boogie Bomb extremely good, but rewarded players with good aim instead of people who would just spray for the duration. People still died too fast with the insane damage of shotguns at the time, so Epic decided to give it another nerf. They left the duration at 5 seconds but cancelled the effects after taking damage. This is a really good change, and the Boogie Bomb felt perfect until Epic nerfed all of the shotguns. With the shotgun changes and low damage shots, Boogie Bombs have become almost useless and a waste of inventory space. Maybe a 3-second duration that isn't cancelled by damage would be a potentially good change. We're not really sure what Epic could do to change these for the better, but we'd hate to see them vaulted.
This bushy could be the tree. He could be absolutely anywhere. We can't risk it!
Coming in at number 3, we have assault rifles. Now, assault rifles have been through a series of changes throughout Fortnite, but all of these happened super early in the game. Believe it or not, the Gold Scar used to do 98 damage for one headshot, and the Scoped AR used to do 93. At this point in the game, there were no minis and almost no one had shields, so you'd often one-shot players with ARs all the time. Not only were there insane 2.5 multipliers for headshots, but there was also no fall off as well, allowing you to hit people for almost 100 damage with an AR across the entire map. Epic quickly realized that this was super overpowered, so they rolled out their first set of nerfs to the assault rifles. They decreased every assault rifle's damage by 2 and the Gold Scar's damage by 3. They also nerfed the Scoped AR by 15, which was insane at the time. Not only this, but they changed all headshot damage with the ARs from 2.5 to 2, making it so players wouldn't get melted so fast. These were really good changes for the game, but the community was still upset about being lasered across the map. So Epic decided that they wanted to roll out a system that rewarded high-skilled players with aim instead of relying on bloom. Not long after, they released a patch that applied first bullet accuracy to the game, but also damage falloff. Damage falloff was implemented on all ARs to 80% at 75 meters and 65% at 100 meters. This made the game feel super balanced and helped with the bloom issue tremendously. Although the shooting can still be inconsistent in Fortnite, Epic has rolled out really healthy changes over time to reward skill over luck. We hope that they continue to tweak the bloom issue until we have a perfect consistency.
Bruh. I just knocked 3 of them. Bruh! Did any of you just see that?
Coming in at number 2, we have the weapon swapping delay. Now, we talked a bit about weapon swapping in number 5 with the shotgun nerfs, but this affected so many other weapons in Fortnite as well. Before this nerf, you could run double pump, double rockets, double revolver, double deagle, and a combination of any of those put together. This allowed for an insane amount of damage output without ever reloading. Epic decided that this was way too strong in the right hands and added a weapon swapping delay to a ton of weapons. They did revert the delay on one weapon, and that was the bolt action sniper. They reverted this delay because people were rarely running double bolt and it wasn't an issue in game. Although this weapon swap delay was good for the game, it made a lot of weapons feel sluggish, especially weapons like the deagle and the revolver. The only reason for really running these weapons in the first place was for a fast, high damage hit and then a quick swap. Unfortunately, after this nerf, it took so long to equip and fire them that they became almost useless. This also affected the versatility for the pump and eventually forced double shotgun out altogether. Our only hope now that weapon swapping isn't a huge issue in Fortnite is that they bring back the old equip speed of some of these power weapons and make them viable in-game again.
Where are they? There they are. Come on! Oh, and another squad bites the dust. Oh, dude. That is what you got to be careful of, and that is why stealthy gameplay is absolutely key.
Finally, coming in at number 1, we have the absolute biggest issue in all of Fortnite, and that's lack of materials. Since the game came out, the materials gained haven't really changed at all, and that's a major problem within Fortnite. As time goes on, people get better and better at building, and each fight takes more and more materials. So instead of increasing the materials gained or the harvesting speed, Fortnite essentially nerfed it. They decreased all floor spawn materials by 33% and nerfed llamas for over 50%. Floor materials used to give 30 and now give 20, and llamas used to give 500 of each material and now give 200. Not only this, but they have also buffed all weapons that counter building, making it so you use even more materials when defending yourself. Adding new weapons like the SMG and Tommy gun have made this issue even bigger, and every fight you'll find yourself burning through tons of materials. C4s, grenades, and other explosives have also received a major radius buff, making this even more of a struggle. Fortnite has talked about decreasing the cap for materials as well, and that's a very scary subject for so many reasons. If they do decide to roll out a lower material cap, we hope the materials gained are dramatically increased. This would be a really healthy change, allowing us to farm quickly instead of spending half the game getting materials. This would also allow you to farm up very quickly after a build battle, not leaving you at a disadvantage for the rest of the game. Fortnite has been really good about balancing, but recently it feels like they're buffing everything to indirectly nerf building. We don't know what changes are coming soon, but let's hope for the ones that keep the core building mechanic of the game the first priority.
Anyway guys, it's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. If you guys are brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to never miss a Fortnite video or live stream. If you want to stay up to date with us, our Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and Twitch are in the description. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.